Good evening, Cedar Crest Southmore students and families. Today is Christmas Day. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas morning and Christmas Day, and I thank you for joining us for our Sweet Dreams Wednesdays. Tonight, Miss Savant will be reading The Polar Bear Who Saved Christmas. And this story was written by Fiona Boone and illustrated by Claire Fennell. One Christmas Eve, in a den in the snow, a polar bear slept and so didn't know that her cub was awake. Pip could not rest. He was excited for Christmas, the day he loved best. In the distance, Pip heard a jingling sound. He jumped up and popped his head above ground. Pressed in the snow, he saw tracks lead away. He said to himself, "It must be a sleigh." Pip walked through the snow till the jingling was gone. Alone in the cold, he soon missed his mom. Fresh snow hid his paw prints and covered the tracks. With no path to follow, would he find his way back? But then the snow stopped, and a blaze of bright light led Pip to a strange and magical sight. There were warm, cozy houses and elves everywhere. Hope lifted the heart of the cold polar bear. Pip peered through a window, and as he heard a loud wail, "Dancer's broken her leg! Who'll take Santa's mail?" Inside was a sleigh filled with fine toys and treats. Nearby an elf shouted and stamped his small feet. The reindeer were worried. They felt at a loss. The elf looked around and said, "We have 7 reindeer, but our sleigh needs 8. If we wait for Dancer, it will be too late." As they pulled out the sleigh, the elves made a fuss. What could they do to save this Christmas? An elf soon saw Pip and said, "Don't be shy. Can you pull the sleigh?" But Pip said, I can't fly." The elf said, "Don't worry," and put Pip in line. "With your help, we'll certainly make it in time." They sprinkled some sparkles, and Pip gave a sneeze. He felt brave and knew it was now time to leave. Santa jumped on and took hold of the reins. The reindeer leapt forward, so Pip did the same. The earth fell away as the huge sleigh took flight, and Pip and the reindeer flew off into the night. They leapt across rooftops, delivering toys to the homes of all the young girls and boys. In bed, sound asleep, no child was aware that Santa's new helper was a small polar bear. Pip and the reindeer worked hard through the night, delivering joy on their magical flight. The sleigh headed home when each gift was gone, and though Pip was tired, they all cheered him on. Then Pip saw his den, such a wonderful sight. He slipped from the reins and took one final flight. Cozy and warm in the snow so deep, curled up in his bed, Pip fell straight asleep. Early the next morning, no tracks could be seen. Pip looked around. Had it all been a dream? But in the snow lay a note and a shiny sleigh bell. "For the bear who saved Christmas, Santa wishes you well." That is the end of our story. Again, we hope you had a very Merry Christmas with your family. We hope you enjoy the rest of your holiday break. And students, we will see you again on Tuesday, January 7th. Sweet dreams.